Welcome to Mighty Misfit Menagerie does Starfinder or
Cast.
Subtitle, how do we get anything done?
I don't know. I really don't. Welcome to my brain.
Magically.
Tonight we are going to be playing Dawn of Flames. We have moved on to module 2 of 6.
So this one's no longer Dawn of Flamas?
It is still Dawn of Flamas, but this one, instead of being called Fire Starters, we have started the City of Brass.
Okay, we didn't start a single fire in the first campaign.
That's a lie. I think we did several.
Did you? Maybe you just didn't know about them.
I mean, I set somebody on fire in Golden Cord, Keys, Golden Vault.
Golden Ball?
Also, I'm into this one if it's called the City of Ass.
No, City of
Brass.
So it's a bro's ass.
10 points to whatever this is.
It's giving Hey Mama, and I like it.
It's just, you pull up on a space frat house.
Hey boy, what that tongue do?
Goodness.
Damn, were you shit with that ass?
Oh God!
How many tongues does your species have? Because there's 5 of us.
Jake, I have never heard that before. And I'm so glad that I've heard it now.
You're welcome.
See the subtitle.
Anyway,
got me.
we did some stuff last time, and I think it's maybe time to go to our videographer to figure out what we did last time.
Somebody play back the tapes.
So we had just gotten Zaylin to fall out of his hiding place and surrender. And he's like, yeah, I hired people as soldiers to like help Lashunta, but that's it. And so Haven's like, I don't like him, I'm gonna eat him, and a grenade goes off and he goes to the death dimension. He dies.
The Shadowed Realm.
Remy goes and checks on the hostages. They're all good. And Volley sends Nib a message. The counselors are like, Zaylin was like our friend, but then he kidnapped us. And so it was like just political. And so Remy talks to Jordan and is like, oh, and Zaylin's dead, by the way. Nib calls. He's like, there's like a hole in Horizon House. And Volley's like, yeah, we have the counselors. Haven is like psychically drawn to a data pad. Lorana looks at it and she's like, yeah, there's something inside. Maybe it's like a bag of holding. Remy's like, yeah, probably. They also find a small key. Nib arrives. We follow this blood trail to a female skeleton. So we hit the vehicles that are waiting. And Nib is like, all the soldiers abandoned or powered down after all that happened. So hooray. And yeah, and we're like, yeah, we killed Zaylin. That's cool, right? And she's like, yeah, it's cool. We get into we're in the vehicles. Terrace is also there. The counselors thank us. A priestess is there. And they're like, we're just gonna say Zaylin and that skeleton are missing.
But it's not.
Man.
It was a skeleton because he ate the body.
Oh yeah. Oh right.
Yeah.
You did.
Every day.
I fucking would.
Nib like takes us aside and is like, so this general's real high up and he like respects what you guys did. So the Institute has invited us to stay for free lodging, mutual employment. And they'll do repairs on our ship. Volley and Halo travel back to the ship to get things ready. Haven and Remy are talking to Jordan again. He's got a crew. He's going to leave world. Lorana secures lodgings for us. And so once we get all back together, we're like checking things out. And then there's a voice in our heads that's like, hello? Recapitated?
Hello? So yeah, what do you guys...
Can we do the voice again? Can we like start?
Hello? Is this thing on?
What thing?
In our brains?
Yes.
All million of mine or just one?
A million of them, actually.
Are we all together when this is happening?
I think you guys had regrouped and you guys were like getting ready to go into where your lodgings are going to be.
Okay.
As that starts happening, Volley's, hello?
Is that? Can you hear me?
Yes. Over.
Did who? How are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, all of us can hear you.
Oh, it's all of us.
Over.
Can I do some kind of, let me see, culture or what can I do? Life science to try and see
thought it was
if
just
I know
somebody
of
I ate.
anything that's going to happen to communicate with them?
You could do sure.
It's also the
Life
people
science?
that consume
Yeah.
don't harm
Okay.
you.
No.
22.
There are a lot of things that could be communicating telepathically with you.
Okay.
Especially because you're in like Lashunta territory.
But
Okay.
wouldn't they know who they were talking to?
Theoretically, yes. So that's another giveaway that like they don't necessarily know who they're broadcasting to.
Okay.
As far as something that could theoretically be communicating with all of you, there's different races that could, or it could be a spell or something.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, can I make a mysticism check to see if this is magic in nature?
Sure.
Good call.
18.
Most likely, yeah. But you don't necessarily know what medium. Like, was it a spell? Is it an ability? Is it what?
Yeah.
Well, we started the story in the middle of this action, so I think it was in media res.
That's right. Are you? Can you let me out?
Where are you?
I don't. Inside something?
Are you trapped?
I mean, I just asked you to let me out, so
Who are
Yeah.
you?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's gonna make it a little bit harder to let you out, bud. But you're in our heads right now, and that's uncomfortable.
Hey, should I order food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps it would be better to retire to our accommodations before proceeding with this conversation further.
Do you know where you are? Or what was the last thing you remember?
Darkness?
Is there a window?
No, it's real dark. I can't. It's like pitch black.
Are you against a wall? Knock on the wall for me.
I mean, it's maybe yeah.
Where are we having this conversation?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
So you guys had started heading back to the DCI.
tavern, I think.
We're at our,
No,
we're
we're
at
at
our
the-
lodgings.
Yeah, because if we're with Lorana, that
Yeah.
Lorana was at the lodging.
So can you guys see the room that you're in?
Yeah.
So accommodations the DCI has provided due to Nib's gratitude are tidy and serviceable. It's a very small
We're missing
room
Remy.
with
I think Remy's behind.
Remy was just there.
Oh no.
Remy,
Remy!
just
Um,
Where'd you go?
so
There he is.
this is just like a small stateroom with a couple chairs, like a recliner, and then there's two doors that lead to two separate bedrooms.
Okay.
On the wall to the north, like up screen, there is here we'll throw you out here. There's another door here that leads to the bathrooms. Can you guys see anything?
I think we have to click on Haven.
So you
And
moved
then-
Lorana and it's got like light coming through the doorway, but not much.
Grab the mouse, click on Lorana.
Which one's Lorana?
Up there. Top.
Why aren't
No,
you
made it worse.
sharing Party vision?
Anyway, so we have a room.
So you have a room, and then you also have another room like this too. So there's two rooms with 4 beds, and then bathrooms in between you and
Okay.
showers and stuff. And then over here, there's like a lounge with like entertainment system.
Oh, wow.
Bar.
Okay, now we
It's
see more.
huge.
Like
Lounge.
it's not like super special, but it's basically like a hotel kind of thing
Okay.
where they've got like an extended stay hotel thing. So
Is
you
that
have like
just for our rooms?
these are the rooms that they're giving you and like letting you use basically.
That kitchen is like just for us, or other people? Can...
Other people can use it,
Oh, okay.
but like you guys are the ones who are kind of like inhabiting it right now.
It's doing the I have to ask for movement thing.
Oh, fuck off.
So this
Do
isn't a
every
shared space.
goddamn
This is a space that we've been assigned that no others should be.
How does
I mean, like, they're gonna be. People might be using it.
Okay.
But, like, not as much.
Got it.
is this like nice compared to our ship, or is it like about the
It's
same?
not the same. Oh my god.
I don't like the
Did you
air
see a
smell in
ping?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they had a ping. Fuck yeah. Right. Sorry.
Yeah, just order food from wherever's convenient and just have it brought up to the rooms. Yeah. Extraplanar being talking in our brain. Yeah.
And tell them to do something about the smell.
Oh, and there's also a terrible smell.
It's not terrible. It's just
Who are
a,
you-
it's
who are
an
you
air
talking
thing.
to?
I think something's wrong
I
with
picked
the
up a
air.
phone and I'm trying to order room service.
Sir, this is
Sir, this is
who is this?
This is Haven. I'm in room. What's the room number?
Are you part of the group
560.
that's staying in the labs?
Uh huh.
This isn't room service, sir.
Okay, what's the room service number?
There is no room service. This
It's
is
a
a
terrible
laboratory.
Okay, well, can you not get on the phone and order us food?
You're on the phone right now, sir.
Well-
Do you want me to connect you to an outside line?
No, I just want you to order food. That's fine.
Thank you.
All right,
Click.
thank you. There's 5 of us.
All right.
All right,
moving
that's food
now.
taken
I
care
did now.
Okay.
This person doesn't have.
Lorana.
Lorana does not have vision, but
I cannot see
everybody
things.
else does.
The concierge is really rude.
Yeah, he didn't seem nervous about that smell thing at all.
Yeah. he
What's your
didn't
name?
really care.
I love how we all fucking know.
Not you guys.
Are you still talking to the thing in our heads?
What's your name?
Are you the cause of this smell that we're dealing with?
Okay, click on Lorana now.
Yay!
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, ask it if it has like a number of a good, like I don't know, Absalom place.
Good call. Have you eaten?
I don't eat.
Okay. Put
I,
that down.
I
Entity doesn't.
What's your name?
uh,
Your name.
it starts with a D, I think.
What the hell?
David?
It's been a
Ezekiel?
long. I've been asleep a long time. All right. I'm still coming back to.
Hold
I
on, I
don't.
gotta find my
Damon?
notes.
I don't.
Damien?
No.
Dennis?
Are you just gonna list off names?
Denis.
Danae.
Dan.
No.
Gash.
Robin Hood.
Delana.
That
Dallas?
he's fake.
Delaware.
What does Delaware mean?
It's a name.
The name.
It's not my name.
Okay. Well, we're making progress. Are you
None of us have D names, so
Are
we
you
won't get confused.
in pain?
No. Thank you. No.
Okay.
Are you restricted? Can you move freely about your space?
If I make myself real small, yeah.
Okay. You can control your size.
I mean, kind of.
Dealing with here. What are we dealing with here?
Unknown.
We're gonna call you Big D until you can get the whole name thing worked out.
Oh, I like that. Big D. That's
Well, he's made himself small, so maybe Tiny D.
no, it's Big D. Mm-mm. Nope.
But it's Big D in the like joke sense, where it's like, oh, he's itty bitty.
Yeah. I think Tiny D is working the best. We've workshopped a Tiny D.
Can you give any clue as to where you are?
I don't know. I was put inside this thing, and I don't know what it is.
Could it be the briefcase that we picked up that I was getting that psychic impression from?
I think probably.
Baby D, are you in a briefcase?
Do you hear this? And I run over and I just start tapping the thing.
Ow! Why are you?
Found it.
Oh, you're right there. Oh, can you feel this?
Do I feel anything? No. Hit it harder.
Yes, Baby D, put some real strength behind it.
Baby D.
I will kill you and eat your soul.
The evil. We shouldn't open it.
Haven.
Well, he revealed his colors very quickly.
We've known
You eat things as well.
Haven. We've known each other a long time. You know I will not rest until I've opened this.
We can just chuck it into space.
We're in space. When did that happen?
In space.
his face.
What?
We're in a not hotel on the burning archipelago on top of the burning mother.
The burning Huruwana?
The sun?
The sun.
The big gaseous ball of fire.
Definitely check that out.
Oh. Huh. Okay. All right. How did that work? If it's on fire, how do you?
We're in environmental bubbles.
I like bubbles.
Is your name Jin?
Have you heard of a Dyson
No.
sphere?
It has
How
a
would
D
it
in the
be
beginning
Jin?
of it.
End transmission.
For what?
Ending transmission.
No.
I think you turn it off by chucking it into space.
No.
I just set it down.
Do we not know how to open it?
We
You
have a
haven't
key.
tried.
We have.
Why would we let it out?
Why would we not?
Because it's probably trying to kill us. Somebody put it in there for a reason.
And Haven, I need your full attention, even you just down there. If it tries to kill us, hey, Haven, do you not want to fight?
Well, not if it's stronger than us, no.
There's
It was
only one way.
contained by us. It was contained by a briefcase. How strong could this item be?
Why were you detained?
I don't know. It's
That
been
is
a long
not a
time.
very good answer. You should at least come up with a lie.
To play hide and seek.
See, he's not very smart.
I believe he can also hear you. It can. I would not want to assume its gender. They.
I'm a boy. What I think. I feel like I don't know. That's a good question. Thank you. I
Boy with the
appreciate
little
that.
D.
Baby D.
Baby D.
Do you promise, Big D, not to hurt us if we open this box?
Can we let it out inside of an airlock or something?
Why are you obsessed with spacing me?
Oh,
You
so
are-
you do know what space is then.
I learn fast.
Unknown entity that may or may not be hostile towards us. I think proceeding with a bit of caution is warranted.
Big D,
Wait,
can I get a promise from you?
What's the promise?
So you're not going to hurt us if we let you out of the box.
Okay. I promise not to hurt you. I don't think I really can hurt you. And once you let me out, I think you'll see why. But
Okay.
Lorana, where's the key?
important
Where-
follow-up question. How many credits do you have, Baby D?
what are credits?
He has no money. Why would we let him out?
It's New Haven.
I'm gonna find
This
the
is what
key.
we're here in space for, is to make
I would like
money.
the key.
I think someone in
my
your
hand
party
up
has
for
the
the
key.
So who has the key?
Who's got the key?
There was a small key that was.
Oh, how dare! Did you
But it was
really?
just like this big plot point that's going to launch us into the next part of the story. We're not going to do that.
Oh, is that what this is? I thought this was a bad guy.
No.
Key? Who's got the key?
Vomit the key.
And I go over and I just like, at the box, I just lay it on top for a second. The side.
Is there a keyhole on those briefcase?
No.
Okay.
I tap it like a tuning fork. Bing.
I've realized I like making sound effects.
Okay, if we break the box and feed it to our friend, is it going to hurt you?
Is it what? You're gonna wait. What?
Well, the key's not working, so if we break it or feed the box to our friend,
Did
is that
you
going to hurt you?
open the key?
Open
The key is.
Oh, open the key. And I open
How
the
does the
key.
key? What does the key look like?
Give
Does it
me,
look like an actual key?
Yeah. It looks like, you know, those file cabinet keys where it's like circular on one end
Yes.
and then it's got like a little wing coming out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Someone give me either engineering.
Will do that.
Larceny doesn't exist here. What's the
I
Spider-Man.
have craftsman tools.
I would like to do engineering because I have a +7.
Mysticism?
I would like to do engineering because I have a plus 13.
13.
Let's go with engineering.
Starfinder?
21 for me.
Not a lot.
16 for me.
So Lorana takes the key from Remy after Remy's like nibbling on it.
You pick it up and Remy comes with it for a second.
It's like it's a key.
And you realize that like it's made to just look like a key, but it actually you twist the round part and then it kind of unfolds
Huh.
and this like stream of purple energy comes out
Oh,
and it's just like hovering there in your palm.
do I recognize the energy?
Mysticism.
10.
It's magic.
It is.
Do I recognize it?
This is magical.
Mysticism.
That's a. What's that? 18.
You know that it is magic and it is not of a type that you recognize.
Don't recognize that.
Hmm.
I
Well,
try
it
to
does get to
guide
harm
it
me.
over to the box.
Can we at least wait for food to get here?
There's no food coming. I don't know why you think you ordered food, but there's no food coming.
I will guide the energy over to the briefcase.
So jokes on the concierge because
Yeah,
he didn't order
terrible.
food. He's gonna become food.
We're gonna leave a terrible review.
Zero stress at all.
As you guide it over to the thingy,
This way.
it's
Okay.
what the fuck?
Are you doing black magic?
No.
Because you know you don't get any gnome.
Stop doing
I
it.
am not discussing gnome bacon. Well, let's see what they like.
It's very clearly purple magic.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get this stuff open.
Purple is a dark color.
Oh, Cap, that's fair.
Stops. Turns to both of you. If I have to explain color theory one more goddamn time.
We call him O'Danny Boy.
Is there something sharing with you?
We asked Dan. He said no.
No,
Just
we're
the hallway
gonna
still.
call him O'Danny Boy.
Mother of God.
That would be Mary.
Danny boy.
Okay, but you haven't seen
From sea
Oh, Dan-
to sea.
no. You haven't seen O'Danny Boy unless the Muppets are doing it.
Oh,
We can't get too far into that song. I'm Irish. I will cry.
I now
Always
want
like the
a
Moira
Muppets
movies.
version of Schitt's Creek.
cute.
Where Moira's the only
Yeah.
person.
So the energy comes and circles it, blah blah blah. You hear it click. Then it is not full briefcase size. It's like a small, like a
Cachet case.
mini kind of like size thing, but it's about this thick.
Okay.
All right.
1.5 to 2 inches. Got it.
So like a laptop from our
And
childhood.
this pops out.
Oh,
What the fuck is that? A Suezo?
And it doesn't actually exist in Starfinder. So this we'll get to that in after party. He pops up and he's like almost kind of see-through-ish, transparent a little bit. And he's just got the one eye, little ball of purple, and his little arms waving. He's probably about that big.
okay. Do I recognize this species?
Please try.
Okay.
Anyone can try this one.
Culture.
Yeah.
Can I do an assisted? I'll assist the culture check.
Oh no, I'm gonna do.
Can I
life-
make a roll
can I
to
do
see if
life
it's edible?
science?
Sure.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm gonna do a life
Who are
science
you?
roll. Nope.
Hello.
19 culture.
13 life science.
This does not look like anything familiar to you.
Okay.
I got a 27 on my is it edible roll.
You can certainly try.
Don't eat it.
Everything in this room is eatable.
You just see my
children.
non-expression face. You know that's what I'm thinking about.
It's my
Or them. I don't assume your gender.
I don't know. I think
That's
I don't
fine.
know. I'm not. I don't know what I am.
You don't have to know.
I mean, I'm not actually like a thing either. I'm like a thing.
Wiggles.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Hello,
And like
thing.
points to his head. Like I'm just like in your brain thing. Like I'm here, but I'm not here. Kind of.
Then how are you in the thing?
I try to touch him.
Your hand goes through him.
Weird.
Can I close the box or
Hold on. Don't. Are they? Can you open
can I
that?
open it again?
and he kind of goes up and like presses it open some more. And inside there are 9 slots in a circle that look like they would hold rings, and there are currently 5 rings in there.
Okay,
And
Saruman.
Plain metal bands that have writing like script on them.
Captain,
Yes.
we are not getting paid for this.
Not getting paid for a while. They're so pretty, and he goes over and like lays on them and is just like stroking one tentacle over some of the rings.
What?
I have
Are these yours?
No.
Why do you have them?
I think there's a big thing that happened. I don't remember. But they put me in here to keep me safe, I think.
I feel like he's had a head injury.
With-
He doesn't remember anything.
With these.
What
Is there-
head?
I have a head.
You know,
Right here.
wherever the head is.
I believe
taps
it's
his
mostly
own-
head.
What was the name
mean-
of the planet before Epsilon?
Gora.
Alpha, beta,
Galarian?
gamma,
Galarian.
delta. Delta would be before epsilon.
Is this like a futuristic case?
Yes.
So that's out.
Well, but it only
Well,
Before the gap,
we
you
have,
mean?
yeah.
It's not futuristic in that it has any like electrical components or something, but it looks very sleek.
Okay.
Like it
So, like,
makes you
modern
think
day?
ish kind of.
Does it remind me of any technology
we carbon
that I've
date
seen
the-
previously?
Case?
Know your culture.
Um,
You have
Buddy.
a spectrometer on you?
Yeah.
Right. Go for it.
buddy, do you remember Galarian?
What's that?
Okay.
22 for culture.
Not really. Like it gives
That's 12.
like it seems like it might be slightly familiar to something, but as soon as you start to think of what that thing is, it's kind of like maybe not.
Okay, just kind of in the
Mm-hmm.
edges. Okay.
Epsilon.
Who?
Okay. So we're not ruling that out.
Baby D.
I don't like it when you call me that.
I don't trust.
Dross. That's what my name is.
Good job.
Why didn't we
remembering.
guess Ross?
No,
Dross.
not Ross. It's Dross, not Ross.
We guessed Danthel. We guessed all kinds of weird things. Why didn't we guess for Ross with a D?
Danimir.
Damn, man. Is that a name?
Is Dross?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's their
Oh my
name.
god, rude.
It's
I'm occasionally uncouth.
dedicated response and operation supports dedicated response and operation support system. I can do things for you. That's what I do. I do things.
I could have guessed that.
Ooh.
Yes.
So, Dross,
Yeah.
if we were to chuck one of these rings into space, would that upset you?
Very much so.
Okay.
Where are the other rings and what do they do?
I don't know where they are. And I don't know what they do. I
So we
just
don't
know
have to
they're
worry about 'em?
important.
Are you gonna get mad if we put them on?
I don't think so.
All
Take
right.
one out of the box.
Okay.
I take one out as
Remy.
well.
Guys, what if they vaporize you?
What if they do what?
You can put it on.
Yeah.
It's like on your hand.
As soon as you put yours on after he puts his on, you can sense him in your brain. Like that he's there on a different level.
When I sense that, I try to like take my brain and tickle the one spot I know Remy's ticklish to see what happens.
You feel a slight pressure there, but not enough to tickle you. But there's like the fur is just like someone's like blowing on the fur.
You know what? I don't like to be tickled. Fuck.
Touch Remy in his no-no spot.
That's true.
Hold on. I like
My hair
Wait,
business.
where's his no-no spot?
Dross, be quiet.
I don't
it's
like you.
I don't like you either.
Haven,
Good. We don't like each other.
both of you.
Not like you bestie friends, right?
I just don't like the fact that I can't eat you.
You know what's really nice?
It's unnatural.
Hold on. To answer the
Because
previous
you haven't talked to
question.
me a whole lot. Do
To-
you want to be best friends?
Actually-
I thought Sky made that very
I've lost
clear.
complete control.
We can be best friends.
Drots.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yes.
Halo, you can't be best friends with him. He has no flesh.
Drots, we have a
Dare
question.
you?
It was to answer the question. It's right here.
Oh god! Fuck you!
So right here, and he floats over and pokes it, and it tickles.
What the fuck? You can...
Okay.
Does my hand go like right through when I go to swat?
Yes.
Okay, you can keep it.
I grab another ring. Lorana, put this on.
I am very cautious about engaging in this experiment. I will take the ring and I will examine it. What does the script say?
Give me I think it would be
Why would
called.
the rings they give me a culture check?
Culture?
It's give me dot, dot, dot.
16?
It is unlike any language you have seen before.
I've seen quite a few languages.
Mm-hmm.
Dross, what language is this script written in?
I don't know.
I don't know what the name for it is.
Can you translate it?
You guessed it.
That one says 2.
What
Plus
is-
some other stuff, but I don't remember what the other stuff says.
Oh, how convenient that we forget the other stuff.
What does this one
I
say?
have no flesh and I know nothing.
Why?
Ignore.
I'm gonna go check on our concierge order.
Oh, you mean that order that you phoned in
Yes.
that he's not ordering for you?
No one.
Because
How do you know that?
service? Because I could hear you.
But how do you know that?
Because I could hear.
Dross, what does this one say?
One says 3,
What does this one say?
4.
Oh gosh. Does that mean it is one ring?
To control them all?
What do you mean you're not concierge?
We have been over this. We do not order food here. There is a kitchen where you can prepare your own food. There's probably some food already prepared in there. And if you were paying attention, there's a party going on where there's food outside your doors.
Oh,
A party?
Can I help you
Could've
with
just-
anything else, sir? No, great. Have a great day.
I would not hang up on.
Party.
I have to go
I'm
eat
good.
someone.
Haven, you'll do no such thing.
I can't eat the weird space blob thing that you guys are all enslaving yourselves to.
Then perhaps
Even
eat
this-
the food that is available.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to my room.
No. Dross,
Yeah.
so you're here to help us with things?
I don't know why I'm here.
You're the data response operational support system.
I mean, that's what I can do, yeah.
What was the actual word?
Direct response and operations support system.
Dedicated response and operations.
Could you order us a pizza?
I mean, do you want me to? There's just, yeah, there's a, what is, computer, right?
Yeah.
What is a pizza?
Hold on. And you see him like phase into the computer.
Oh.
And then on the screen, it turns purple like he is. And then his eye appears and like blinks. He's like, oh, so much power. What kind of pizza you want?
Can you order it with Big Plane?
Haven, what pizza did you want?
I'm not talking into it if it's coming from the blob thing.
Okay, give me a meat lotus.
Okay. Anything else?
Ask if they have any sentient meat.
Ask if they have any sentient meat.
There's an Acatonian, I don't know what the name of the animal is.
Never mind, I don't want it.
Okay.
If you could put in a special request for Haven's Pizza, have them slide it under the oven to collect all the dust.
It is how I like it.
That sounds interesting. Sure. Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna need you to make an account on every social media platform for yourself. I'm gonna need to take all of those accounts and follow at Halo 1313.
Done.
Okay. New follower.
Okay, great.
Halo.
What numbers do we have?
So 2, 3, 4, And then the other ones in the case, if you ask me to look at it, are 7 and 9.
79.
One kills you through acid. One really takes over your body.
I only have the takes to be a body punch.
So in the midst of all this, there is in fact a little like soiree thing going down
Okay.
in the labs.
Swan.
For us. Is it a party for us that we're
It's
not
not
attending?
necessarily for you, like you being there is part of like the celebration. But it was very clear that you guys did not have to go if you didn't want to.
I'll put on my nicest jumpsuit.
But Nib does come out in the hallway and is kind of like looking at you like, are you guys gonna come party?
I'm just done getting changed.
We will attend presently.
I'm not coming out until they put the weird purple thing away.
The weird purple thing. What is the weird purple thing?
Oh, Dross. This is our new buddy Dross.
Ooh, why is he in the computer?
Oh,
Who's
yes,
ordering
no.
pizza?
It's also creating social media accounts.
Dross, could you come out of the computer? I think it's making him uncomfortable. Dross.
Which I don't want to know.
Direct response and operation support system.
So is he an AI?
Dross?
AIs don't know anything, and he doesn't know anything.
Ooh,
Topical.
what's an AI?
Artificial intelligence.
I mean, I guess I'm not really artificial. Well, am I artificial? I don't know. I'm intelligent.
What is your planet of origin?
I don't know.
Iteration. I don't remember the number. I don't think it's there anymore.
Oh.
Or if it is, I don't know how to get there.
It's sad.
Are you familiar with creatures called changelings? Or with elephants that have arms for tusks?
What's an elephant?
Okay.
It was a squid with human arm. I haven't done the elephant thing yet. That's a good one, though.
So just like put him up. Nib is like, okay, well, you guys get, your friend here and get settled, and then, next door there's some late refreshments and some
Nib, it talks in their brains.
sentient sushi and
Sentient sushi is available next
That
door.
sounds awful.
yeah.
Gotta go free it. I hurry.
It's rolling off down the hall.
But yeah, well,
I'll follow.
we'll catch up with you later. That's all right.
You can tell how fast Halo's moving by like how far back the code is tilted.
So she'll walk back in the party.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on my jumpsuit that only has 3 oil stains.
Okay, right.
It's my best one.
Right.
Bringing up battery.
Where should I go? Is it? What? I don't have a home,
you
so
You can follow me.
okay.
Stick with us.
But you put it back in the box.
What's in the box?
I don't have a home. Oh,
Dross, this is your home now.
No.
Maybe we give
Thank
it
you.
to the medic, the doctor, and see what they have to think of.
Near the ship? Absolutely not.
There's like a montage of us like taking Dross to all these experiences and like Haven's in the background of every one of them. Like, at a water park and he's got his little tentacles up in the air, like all excited. Like,
Are you?
And he's in the back seat.
it's a Splash Mountain photo.
Did you two went off? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as Haven.
What did
No,
you do with
Halo.
the case with the remaining 2 rings?
I
Did
Same.
you put one on?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
haven't put one
So-
on, but I have one, and
Okay.
it's like in my pocket.
Okay.
So you guys were leaving me alone with his case?
He left it alone too. It's okay.
Yeah.
I think I probably left the room after I got changed.
Is there a trash chute that leads to an incinerator?
Probably, yeah.
I would never. The captain likes it.
What about you?
I still have my ring on, and then after watching everyone disperse, I'm just gonna, and I told Dross that he can follow me, or come with me, rather. Yeah, I'll go out to the festivities.
I would loudly say in the room once they're all gone, Captain, it's okay if I destroy this box, right? Say nothing if it's okay.
You just hear, no!
And I would be with, I'll leave with. Yeah.
Dross will say to both of you in your mind, I'm not used to being around a lot of people, so is it okay if I just, like, I don't know, go inside your computer or whatever is that armor? Yeah. Is that okay?
Promise not to.
I'm not gonna
sabotage
touch
this?
anything.
Okay.
Tentacles crossed, and he, like, pops out and, like, crosses his tentacles, like, 15 times, like, twists them.
Is that good or bad?
All right.
He will look at you and, like, kind of wobble and, like, snap a tentacle up like he's saluting you.
Aww.
And then he will vanish into your armor or whatever.
Okay. Does anything happen as he does?
No.
Do I look different?
I mean, like, I could be imagining it. There's like a vague purple tint to the screen. I don't.
I call
I just like purple.
I'm gonna call Halo's personal comm unit.
Hello?
Hey, are you with the sushi yet?
I'm looking at it right now.
Could you hold your phone up to it? I just want to see what they have.
I do so.
You should bring all of that back to the safety of the apartment.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to steal some out of people's hands.
Yeah, just bring that all back here.
Start gathering all that.
We'll flush it down the toilet so it'll be safe.
What?
Don't worry, I'll do it.
They're my pets now.
There's like, eat me.
He said he wanted sentient meat, so there I don't have a map for this particular
No
part.
worries.
It's just kind of more theater of the mind, but there's like an exhibition hall. There's people from around the bubble that you met with earlier, and they're just kind of schmoozing it up and hanging out and celebrating that they're no longer threatened by Lashunta control. And some of the counselors are there. There's food, there's drink, but it's just kind of casual.
Is it all Lashunta?
The people? No, it's like all bunch of different races.
This would be really effed up. Look, we're no longer under Lashunta rule, but they only invited Lashunta.
I mean, like Nib and Terrace are there, and
I'll try and schmooze with the counselors in Remy fashion.
okay. Anything in particular you're trying to accomplish?
We haven't gotten our next thing yet, so I think I'm just building relationships.
Okay. They'll chat with you, and
Yeah.
they seem kind of guarded a little bit just because they just got kidnapped.
I didn't need any of them.
Part of the reason they feel that they got kidnapped was because they were friends with Zaylin, and so they're kind of weary about other people right now.
I'll say some off-color things that Remy thinks are charming.
One of them will ask.
Makes him feel like backwater, you know. Like,
A couple of them will laugh, but most of them are just like, ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh yes, 1 second, please.
I have to take.
I must, yeah.
It's not ringing.
Yeah.
It is.
It's mental. It's a new version. So I just got that upgrade.
Oh, did you get a Dross?
Dross. Yes, I did.
They know what Dross is.
It's the new fashion.
They don't know what a dross is.
I don't know.
Eh.
Oh, you were trying to politely leave the conversation without making it seem like you weren't interested. Understood. Excuse me.
Yes, I was. Miriam. We're leaving.
Miriam, darling.
Hombre?
I come up behind you guys. I'm like, my pockets are full. You have to help save me sushi.
I
He's like
have,
wiggling
I have as
pockets.
many as I can fit me.
Just like, Lorana's behind you, covered.
Okay, hang
They
on. Sorry.
keep bringing more from in the kitchen, so I think we may have to go back there.
Oh god, this is gonna feel like fish. This is not gonna be my nice jump food after this. I got like 8 pockets. It's fine. Open.
I'm
Press pocket. Press pocket.
They're not saying help you.
What am I gonna do? Because I was like,
No, they're not.
I'm fucked up.
They're not.
Opening up the pockets of my
Well,
cargo
they
pants
want-
to help.
They're asking for other people who aren't you to help because you're not eating them. They're like,
And they want to be eaten, yeah.
I will say that probably when Halo is not looking, I'll just eat one.
You feel overjoyed in a sense of elation
Yay! Oh,
as you eat it.
Like you helped somebody achieve
Yes,
their
their
life's
ultimate goal.
purpose.
Yes.
I'm sorry to tell you, Halo, but I believe that they wish to be eaten.
Yes. Eat me.
Can't be a part of this, and I throw them in the air, and I leave.
They're all just like crawling towards plate.
Yeah, no.
Well, don't be-
hey, Halo, what's the status on that food that we're rescuing?
Oh, you were sobbing.
and failing back out.
I will take one of them out of my pocket and just like.
Yes.
It's like an ortolan.
You feel wonderful when you eat it.
Shortly after
Responsibility.
the shopping call, Haven will arrive at the party and start immediately hoovering around for them.
Oh, hey, but I got to get a handful out of my pocket.
You feel
clean.
so happy. The happiest you have felt in a long time.
Now you're
Despite
more
Ross.
willing. I was going to say you're more willing to accept Ross as a member of the.
I just make my way into that kitchen where they're keeping the extras.
They kind of look at you, and then
I turn and hiss at them.
can we just? It's there. That fridge over there.
Goodness.
A huge fridge of.
You just hear a.
I look at it like you go inside the fridge and it closes, and you see the fridge like rattling, and then it's empty and spotless.
And I just kind of like roll out onto the ground.
Yes.
Too much.
Sated.
I can't fly.
Instead of being smooth, he's like really bumpy because all of the bugs are just bloated.
I love it.
I poke my head into the kitchen. I go, Haven, that pizza extra ground is on its way. It was a sentient meat with extra dust, just like how you like it.
I'm so full. As I'm just like crawling across the ground.
Oh.
It's just a wave of just not even formed.
They're just crawling all over each other, so it's just a mound that's slowly moving.
Everyone else.
Right.
Everyone, flood protocol. Haven has amassed too much to stand upright. That means drag your feet, don't take big
Oh,
steps.
understood.
Remy's in the middle of a conversation with the council. It's like, and yes, we have worked on our cultural skills, and of course, what we've done in diplomacy is.
And then I stop, and all of us vomit. So it's just a pool of vomit.
If you'll excuse me for a moment. It's part of his culture.
Oh.
And then I reform into myself, still dripping. You said pizza?
Two skittermanders like pop out of the corner with like cones and like flashing vests and like a mop and a bucket and like set up a perimeter around the vomit and like start mopping it up.
And they're
I
just
couldn't possibly eat again.
For later?
Oh no, aren't you the main course.
Wow.
No.
We're here to clean up, sir.
Sumptuous.
Oh, okay. Maybe you should get to that.
Rude.
And they make their jackets flash brighter.
I'm just saying, I've only eaten one of your kind before.
Sir,
It's a joke. And joking is part of his culture. So yes, food
Remy said
jokes.
joke, so I have to laugh now.
Okay, David, we're gonna go check on that pizza.
Ross has
Back to the
controlled my
room.
mind.
He clocks you from across the room and is like,
We're going.
We're so embarrassing.
she's like drinking with
I
some.
wish people from these backwards planets were more civilized.
Whereas I wanted to have a conversation about the various cultures that I've encountered.
Remy's just like very loud, like, no, Haven, opposite day is tomorrow. I covered it. It's fine. Leave Lorana to actually do the cultural research and connections.
I want to be scholarly.
Do you want to talk to people?
I was wanting to, but
You can
things
talk to
have kind of
people.
happened. That's okay.
Are you sure?
I'll sit back
It
and
might
watch.
make it better.
Yeah.
No one said you
Just
knew
talking
it
to
yet.
people. That's okay.
All right.
You're also dressed like nicely
Yeah.
as like a scientist versus like grubby ship clothes.
Naked.
Oh God. Yeah, just trying to get a sense of. Of course, people are probably very relieved that things have kind of come to a peaceful time, and what are the plans for the planet? How are they going to restabilize? Just talking culturally, diplomatically, things like that. Nothing not to be too anything heavy.
So there is a group over in one corner that look like all scientists that are kind of like hushedly like together, like heads down, talking to each other. If you'd like to approach.
Yes, it would be interesting.
Do you want to like introduce yourself? Do you want to listen to what they're saying before you head over, or like?
I think I would probably try and listen to the conversation so that I could have something to contribute when I am interjecting, or see if there's a place where I can jump in.
Make me perception. Doesn't exist, does it?
No. Yes, it does.
Perception.
Natural 20.
Oh shit.
23.
They are talking about the portal
Mm-hmm.
and that it disappeared, and what their possible plans are to retrieve the portal so that they can continue their study of the plane of fire.
I'm sure Ross can.
Okay, I'm trying to remember, what do I know about the portal? The portal's missing.
So you guys were on far portal station, I think.
And that was when the whale came out of the portal being chased by the ship.
Ship was being chased by the
You were not here yet for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you weren't.
I
Okay.
didn't know that I was.
So in the beginning, I'm sure they would have filled you in.
Sure.
God created man.
Yeah. They were dropping cargo at a place called the Far Portal Station.
Okay.
And as they were like restocking and stuff, there's a portal to the plane of fire that is like kind of orbits the sun.
Okay.
And nothing has ever come out of it, or like very rarely.
Mm-hmm.
And anything that's been sent in like very rarely makes it back. Or
Okay.
like doesn't make contact.
Mm-hmm.
And while they were refueling, a ship that no one has ever seen like the design of before came out, and it was being chased by a giant space whale that was also
okay.
on fire.
With laser beams.
And fake bathrooms.
Yes. The ship. Talk about it in radio.
Cool.
That's one of my favorite parts of that ship. And so they fought the whale.
Okay. Oh
and
God.
then they took over the ship and like explored it,
Uh-huh.
and then got back down.
Okay.
But as that happened, the portal to the plane of fire like moved back into the sun, basically, or like
Oh.
farther in. So what they're talking about is like how they can try to get it back, or if they can still explore, or
Okay.
like what.
Okay. So hearing that, I would like to come in and perhaps start giving suggestions about, oh, well, it's possible. I'm like theorizing with them as I'm like, I apologize. I could not help but overhearing. You were discussing the disappearance and movement of the portal. And is it possible that, and I'll just start spouting off
Okay.
some kind of theory.
You want to give me a culture or life science or something in that vein?
Do a life
I
science.
think there is a
Ross can be in your mind, feeding you the answer.
So that's true, but I don't. We'll see.
Well, if you take
Could
into
be.
There's a
account
diplomacy.
variations based on the Coriolis effect.
There's a 3-body problem, clearly, so we must address.
13.
Yeah.
One of them kind of looks at you and like nods. But then another one is like, well, that wouldn't work because of blah 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 blah.
I had not taken that into account.
Science,
Yes.
math, science,
Of course.
physics.
Yeah.
Well, if you take the integral of the limit,
Yes.
it does not exist.
Well, then
It
I'll
does
start talking engineering for 16.
The third person kind of nods their head and is like, yeah, that's something we've thought about, yes.
Apologies, I've not introduced myself, Lorana.
You don't have to.
That's fine.
They have
They're
this.
gonna.
They give you name 1,
Yes,
2,
they,
and
yes,
3.
yes.
Yeah.
Jonathan,
Sorry.
Fredward,
Django.
Jonathan, Django, and Fred.
Yay.
Carmela.
Carmela.
They should be a woman.
Yeah, they're shit. Well, how do you know one of those isn't a woman?
Yeah,
Why do you assume?
Jonathan is a
I
woman.
just assumed that
Jonathan.
you were feeling that way,
I don't know.
just based on past experiences with you.
Fred is obviously a woman.
That's true.
Frederica.
Yes.
Boy named Sue, girl named Fred, match
Yeah.
in heaven.
Yeah.
So they'll try to talk with you,
Sure.
and then they kind of seem like they're about to like finish
Mhm.
and head out. But Jonathan, are you working with the DCI now? I haven't seen you around here before.
Newly arrived and integrated into local politics. We're glad to have brought the counselors back to safety.
Oh, that was you.
One of, yes,
Oh. Well,
unfortunate circumstances that we have all found ourselves in.
yes, very. Well, if you ever find yourself at the Institute again, I would love to have coffee or something.
Absolutely.
And he'll take his data pad and like kind of tap your data pad.
That's how we get numbers
Yep.
now.
It's just a dick pic.
I thought that of you.
Which dick?
It's a public one. He didn't attend the private, just the public one.
Yes.
The one on his face.
Yes. And then I walk out.
Okay.
And then
Yay. Lovely.
DG.
I scienced.
you did say.
I scienced.
The rest of you are back in your rooms.
Waiting for meat lovers pizza.
Yeah, in the living room.
In the, or okay, I think the common area thing.
I'm mostly done with the pizza. Do you have any alcohol?
Yeah, the body, yeah.
You don't think they have any in the room?
I mean, I don't think there's a mini bar or anything.
We have to pay for it if it's in the room.
There actually happens to be some wine in the fridge.
Wine.
Can you guys pour a puddle of wine on the counter for me?
There's an Absalon red blend, which is very bad year.
Very
and then there's an Acatonian port.
Oh,
Just kind of like lay down on
I'm gonna
it.
go for the port.
Just kind of lay down on the puddle. Just
Oh, Dross, now that we're back in privacy, you can.
no, I hate that guy.
Why? What have I done to you?
I don't know. It's what you can do or will do, and you don't have flesh, and that's weird.
Why? 'Cause you can't eat me?
Yeah.
Would it make you feel better if I let you try?
Do you have flesh?
I mean, I can like make myself
Can
like,
we wrestle for it?
corporeal. I can't get that big. What if you make like
I can become very small, and I kind of like compact into a version of him.
okay? let's square up. Let's
You're gonna
go.
wrestle.
It's flexing.
Give me a
Oh my god, you
acrobatics
gotta
or
do a
athletics.
combat roll.
I have
Ten
athletics.
peoples.
How many tickles does it take to
Make it
Tickle.
octopus.
tickle a draw?
He has disadvantage
Why does he have disadvantage?
because I'm a swarm, so like it's hard to I mean, like, there's rules in here, but it adds to my, like, CMD, which is, like, 31, and it's confusing, so...
Oh, your combat thingy?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
grappling me is particularly difficult.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Okay. All right.
It's like Dross has a negative $3.
He got a nat 20,
Whoop, whoop.
but he has no bonuses. So you still win.
So I pin him.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right.
Oh no, my captor, I can't move. You have bested me for all eternity and bah.
And then I will nibble on him just a little bit.
He makes himself like even more corporeal, and like you nibble at him and it's just air. But like you have the sensation of nibbling on something still.
Still don't like it. It's kind of like form over here and stuff across my arms.
That was fun. Okay, well,
Haven had fun too, don't worry. As Remy and I are on our second or third class of the
At like after like 2 buses, just like trading to just passing the bottle back and forth.
This is an interesting pastime. Is this something that your species does often? As I came into the last bit of the wrestling.
there's no other like me. I'm not a species.
Oh,
Someone made me. It's slowly coming back.
So you are artificial.
Well, yeah, but like not. It's. I was stuck in a well that like made me smart, and then another well that like made me a thing, and then
What the fuck is a well?
It's like
it's like is
Is that like a toilet?
No, well, it's like took the pipe of a toilet and made it like kind of bigger, and then it's basically to like get water out. It's like a big ring. The water goes in.
oh, I
and you,
watched
like-
that one. I didn't like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
what do you know about
The Muffin Man.
the Muffin Man?
I
The
don't,
Muffin Man!
I don't know what a Muffin Man is. I just know that's what they say about it, right?
That is true.
Okay.
In
Oh
some
my
nurseries.
god. He created this NPC just so he could make old references.
This is our Vine bot.
Drugs?
Drugs. Do you know anything of the portal going missing or relocating?
Only what I got from when I was in that computer.
Huh.
It disappeared, right? I don't know why.
Oh, let me guess. If we let you back into the computer, you can get us more information
I mean, I can try, yeah.
and then unfetter you onto the internet so you can control people's. This one is really good.
No, I have to stay.
I'm just getting fuzzier. It's just like not flying
Things are just
information.
Disjointed.
No, I can only stay within a certain space. Like I can't like go big.
Like the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can probably get bigger than I can.
Sure, I can. I just kind of puff up.
Uh-huh.
No idea of the purpose.
Of my purpose?
Yeah.
To help?
Okay. In the rings.
They were part of something before that got broke. And so then they were made into this that still helps something. Just think about a 9. Is there 9? Is there...
There's 9 slots for them.
And there
Okay.
seem to be 9 rings. 4 are missing.
After Haven eats 1 finger, there's 9 left.
Huh.
Usually.
That's, I mean, I only have 2. So it'd be 1 for me. But he says I...
Ha! So you only have 2, and I grow 4 tentacles.
Every man, or every person, 2 is a perfectly satisfactory and adequate number of times.
That's not how your mom feels.
I don't
You
have
have
one.
to say it. It's not.
Ross,
Yeah.
do you need to rest ever?
I don't know.
You said that you were asleep within the containment.
Like, someone put me to sleep. Like, so I would not be in there just like awake by myself the whole time.
What reactivated you?
I don't know.
Do you
Would you like to bunk with two fuzzy buddies that know how to have a good time, but also sleep well and try to maintain a healthy environment?
Sounds delightful.
Cap?
Yeah.
Are you inviting him to snuggle time?
I don't think he can snuggle. He's just gonna he's offering to float in our room, you know?
We'll flee the room, run into a wall.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So you guys do have the 2 rooms and there's 2 beds.
I'm gonna split out all over the apartment. Just like these bugs, little clumps of bugs everywhere.
Dang it,
weeping.
Haven. Get yourself together. Put yourself together, man.
Right. What's everyone else doing?
I would like to try and find a bed that will fit my size, seeing as half of the party is small.
They're like large size beds.
Wonderful.
So Remy and Raleigh are just gonna share.
They can.
They each
Yeah.
get one end of the bed.
It's just I just imagine that like we have spent so much time having to share confined spaces that we like have a sleeping arrangement.
Just take the blankets, put them in a circle, and then kind of each curl up into it.
Head to toe, but it still leaves the genitals aligned.
So Haven, we're gonna put you in the hallway because we don't know your
I'm all over the place.
Just going everywhere.
your
It's just so cute. Just like you walk in, Captain, and like his little head comes out of this little fur pile.
we'll put you
We have the
there.
cutest captain in the galaxy.
We do.
Are you 2 actually sharing a bed?
Yeah.
Well, there's not enough beds for everybody.
I mean, there's if Haven is going to remain as like a cloud
Oh, okay.
and like disperse,
The weirdest phrase.
he could disperse around.
Oh, then there are enough beds for all of us.
Oh yeah.
Then I
there's-
feel like we would relish in having our own beds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a novel experience.
But once Volley goes to get ready for bed, he takes all the blankets and the pillows and like pushes them all to the center, and then like on top of the massive stuff, and then
See,
rolls
I don't
himself
know.
on the blanket.
if you
In
click
your
on
little speedo.
click on the round. So that's what the bed or the rooms look like. I don't know why it's
Okay.
not showing you.
They're showing these ones too.
So little bedroom.
They only
Remy,
have one bed in each, so there are 4 rooms with 1 bed each.
being a rat instead of a otter, Remy takes all of the blankets and pillows off the bed and shoves them under the bed, and then like burrows
There
into
you
the
go.
under the bed
Nice.
spots.
So,
Eventually, Haven comes to bed and just kind of like settles all over every surface in your room.
It's light dusting.
I think if I do
It's my egg sacs.
Haven, you're gonna make more egg sacs.
Promise.
Yeah, buddy. It's a part of your life cycle. You gotta make enough egg sacs on a regular basis to continue to replenish, right? Yeah.
It's too dry in here.
Starts like spitting on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Do you like Dross better than me?
I don't think so.
Do you think the captain likes Dross better than me?
I think we just want to know what Dross is doing here, you know,
I
but
just feel like he's gonna pick Dross over me because he's more useful and he doesn't eat people.
but buddy, he's not like a part of the team. He's like a computer that we use.
Yeah, but you guys are all best friends with him. He said so.
Well, okay,
You guys never called me your best friend.
Haven, he's an inanimate object.
He is.
Yeah,
So he's like a chair.
yeah.
That explains why I can't eat him.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can't eat
But-
chairs.
Yeah, no, chair's not gonna be our best friend. Not gonna be part of the team.
Unless you made a chair out of meat, I guess. Unless you can eat that. That's inanimate.
Yeah, and it wouldn't smell good for long, so we'd ask you to sit on it pretty quick.
Do you think Lorana likes Dross better?
You know,
She doesn't know me very well.
yeah, but Lorana's a scientist, and honestly, out of all of us, you're the most fascinating anatomically. So I'm pretty sure
I don't know. Dross is pretty fascinating.
Ross doesn't have a body, but
I know, but he can like possess stuff.
Lorana's whole thing is like.
What if Dross possesses the captain and he fires me?
Well, he possesses computers, and the captain is flesh.
The captain is fully flesh.
He's fully flesh.
Would never eat the captain. Stop that. Internal
He's like-
voice.
Those are the intrusive thoughts that are just coming into your head.
Well, intrusive thoughts for Haven are just like a faction of bugs.
His little like 8 fascist bugs that are like. I feel like this whole conversation's happening with like Remy with like a hat over his face.
And it's just like one bug on your earlobe talking to you.
It's fine. No, you know.
You really gotta go to bed, Haven.
Oh, well, we sleep in shifts, so it's
Oh
fine.
God. Well, I really gotta go to bed. Oh my goodness.
I have to get my requisite 13 hours of sleep.
What else is everyone?
Say Remy's going to bed.
Volley is asleep, but for the record, Volley does the honk me 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 me,
Okay.
or it's the snort me 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 me.
I will
Haven-
sit up.
He even stays away from your mouth because you breathe in real hard.
Lorana will stay up for a little while examining the ring. She will put a ring on and examine to see what happens with that.
As soon as you put it on, you feel both of you are sleeping, right?
But you took it off.
I know, I love
No.
Remy.
Okay.
You automatically know what direction they are. You don't know like necessarily distance or anything, but like you can feel them,
Okay.
and you can tell that they're sleeping.
Curious. I'll leave it on for about 10 minutes and then I'll take it off and go to bed.
Okay. As soon as you take it off, it goes away.
Okay. And I'll have the ring in my pocket or something.
Okay. Halo?
Yeah.
What you doing?
I went to bed as well.
Okay.
Sad and sad.
She's doing a sleep.
In sadness.
Yeah.
Why are
I
you
went to I
sad?
went to the closet to call my parents, and then I went to bed.
Okay.
It's the sushi. The sushi.
Sushi. She wants it. I don't know what to do about that.
So conflicted.
And you're passed out or whatever you're.
I'm just watching Remy sleep.
So you're awake.
Well, 80% of me is asleep.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are all kind of drifting off to sleep,
Dross comes in and does something evil.
Paralyzes us all.
Ross is literally just hovering in a corner.
Oh, he's so
So he heard me say all that stuff?
And as soon as you guys all fall asleep,
Oh, good.
Clouds show up.
Who's driving a jalopy?
your flash on going up all
On your
through the.
on your thing, there's an ant right there. I hate ants. Rio, right by your hand. It's gonna crawl on your finger.
Mine?
Yes, it's right there. Thank you. Sorry, I hate
It got
ants.
so far. It's got so turned around.
And in the end, it didn't even matter.
Is it on?
And with that, that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Oh my god!
Son!
You guys,
Son clicks off
I
the
grew in the
cluster.
moment. I'm so sorry.
you're fine. Thank you guys for watching us. Thank you for going on this journey with me. That was. Thank you to our patrons that I have no idea who they
Hold
are.
on, I had the list up.
Because I forgot to ask for the list.
Can't come
I don't know. That's why I was so confused.
Made it so far.
It was Dross.
It was struck. Here you go.
Peek into the real world.
Thank you to Dano, Rockoman, Taku Arcana, Eric Fox, Sparky, Meepo, Dreamlover, Duke Relin, and of course Rio's mom. We love you guys and thank you for your support. And we'll see you next week.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Bye.